Hi, this is Ed Baig with USA Today. You know, I'm going to give you the straight truth about a curved smartphone. It's the LG G Flex that's in my hand, and as you can see, it's got a rather subtle, gentle curve to it. Yes, curved smartphone, not the flat design that's the norm and has been the norm for a long time. Now, LG is coming out with these curved phones, and so is their arch rival out of Korea, Samsung, which has shown off what they call the Galaxy round phone. Now, why would you want a curved phone? Well, aside from the aesthetics, and I actually do like the aesthetics here, I think it looks cool, maybe because it's different. LG is claiming a few things. For one thing, the curved screen can cut down on glare, and indeed that seems to be the case. I took this outside, no glare, or very little glare. Second, LG is claiming a more cinematic experience with very strong viewing angles, and that's true too. I did notice good viewing angles. Now, techies may be a little bit upset that the screen here, which is a 6-inch OLED display, a rather large display, it's not full HD, what they call 1080p, it's actually 720, slightly lower spec. That may bother the early adopter who might be drawn to a phone like this. Frankly, didn't bother me. Video still looked pretty good on here. Now, a couple of other benefits I wasn't so sure on. LG is claiming the sound is better on this device, but in fact, my calls using this phone, this is an AT&T version of the phone, as well as on a Sprint version of the phone, they were okay. They were like most other cell phone calls I've made. Certainly not better, not worse either, but nothing extraordinary about the sound. Now, there are a couple of other presumed benefits here. One is this self-repairing, self-healing back, just the back of the device. So if you drop the phone, it's not going to do you any good on the front. But the idea here is that, you know, where do we keep these things? We keep them in our pockets. We keep them in purses or bags. Phones like this are vulnerable to scratches and nicks. And the idea is if you get minor scratches and nicks, that this coating will actually heal itself. Now, unfortunately, I took this a little bit too far. I took a key and actually scratched the back of the Sprint version of the phone. Guess what? It hasn't healed. So you have to be careful here. To be fair, LG is not claiming this thing is perfect. You have to be careful about it. It should help you with certain nicks and cuts. Now, in other respects, this is similar to some of the other LG phones I've looked at recently. Controls are on the back. That takes getting used to. I wasn't wild about it on some of the other devices. I'm maybe getting used to it a little bit more here. There's another feature where you can tap the screen twice, it goes dark. Tap it twice, it comes alive again. That's kind of a nice feature here. But the reason you're going to be drawn to this phone, if you are drawn to it, is the curve. It's the aesthetics of the curve, I think, more than maybe some of the benefits that may be there now. But it's certainly worth watching how consumers take to this device, where the curved displays and even more flexible displays than this one. This one bends a little bit, not really a lot. So we'll see how flexible displays evolve over time. So it's an interesting device. It's one worth considering, but it's also pricey. It's about $300 with a 2-year agreement, and I'm not drawn to it enough to run out and buy it at this stage. So stay tuned on flat displays moving to curved displays, the LG G Flex. Interesting phone, but I wouldn't say it's ahead of the curve. For USA Today, I'm Ed Baig, and I'll catch you next time.